I need to get ready for the day, and I thought, why not just turn the camera on and we can do it together. If you want, you can grab your makeup, hang out with me, and let's get started. As a primer, I am going to take my iNNBEAUTY Face Glaze. I'm just going to put a little bit of this. Today, I want to use some Mob Beauty products because yesterday I went to a Mob launch party. They launched their products at a local store, and I've already been to a Mob Lab event where you can kind of create makeup and play and see how the makeup's created, and I'm going to one today as well. And yesterday I got a few new products, like this blush right here. I'm so excited about, and I got a new shade of the foundation. I love their clay foundation. I have here N40, neutral 40, and then I got the gold 40. I feel like that's gonna help a little bit in the summer because I tend to be a little bit more golden, and so I wanted to put maybe a glowier base. Do I want any pore filling primer? Maybe a little bit. I'm back on this Hourglass Vanish primer. I don't know the name of it, but I just take a little bit and I'm putting it right here. Of course, I am in a slight hurry. I have so many things to do today. I have so many returns and errands and things I need to pick up. So it's gonna be a long day, and I slept in. I slept in so long today. I'm embarrassed to say the time, and I never do anymore. Like I never sleep in, just the kids, and anyway. But let's take this foundation, and I think I'm gonna use my finger to put it on, and then just blend it in with a stippling brush. I love this clay formula. They have beautiful bronzers and blushes, and their foundation impressed me probably the most. I remember when I tried it on, I just didn't have a lot of expectations just because the formula. I've worked with RCMA and other products that have similar texture, but this is special. Okay, that color is perfect. This is the gold 40. And the N40 I've used a lot. I don't know how much you can tell, but I really like it, but I had to stop using it just because in the summertime I get a little deeper and almost more golden, and I felt like it looked a little peachy on me. This is a perfect match. I like this a lot. And I actually want to get a lighter shade so I can use it as a concealer because I like the formula so much. I think the key with this formula is the brush. I prefer it to be quite dense so you can really spread the product around. You can definitely use your fingers as well and kind of like buff it in. I've done that many times. And the cool thing about Mob, you can purchase these big palettes and make your own. Like I literally just swapped all of these around just to make my own little palettes. But all of these come in this packaging. I mean, I still have some of my things. This is the eyeshadow I created with them. It's not for sale or anything. I just played with some of the colors and created my own shadow. And I keep it in here because it's easier for me to store it with the eyeshadows. But all the products come in this recyclable packaging, and you can kind of pop it in one of your palettes. This is the 4 palette, this is the 6 palette, and it's just, I love it. It's very convenient. The product is amazing. And these eyeshadows, I know I've mentioned these before. These are the M146 and 145. This shadow right here, I wore it yesterday. It is so beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna wear it today just because I'm wearing pink. But it reminds me of the Chantecaille Starfish. Is that the name of it? It's probably my favorite single shadow. So this color right here reminds me of that. These two eyeshadows are in collaboration with a content creator. Her name is Shelby Wilson, and she is wonderful. She is so natural, beautiful, and I just like her makeup style. So those two, I don't even know if they're still available, but they're wonderful. Okay, back to the foundation. Look how beautiful that is. I think the cool thing about this is that you can build up the coverage. You can have a sheer layer of it. And yesterday I wore this one and it stayed on all day. I went to bed very, very late. Maybe that's why I slept in. And it stayed on all day. It's absolutely wonderful. I like to pair it with moisturizer underneath. I have quite a lot of dryness and flakiness here, almost eczema-like on my chin. And this seems to work really well with it. The concealer I'm using is my Kulfi concealer, my faithful concealer. I just love this one. I am almost out of it. And I've been trying to use some of my other concealers, but every time I come back to this one, I'm just amazed. This is in the color Coco Crush. And just blending this in. This is the Refer synthetic brush. It is fantastic, guys. If you haven't gotten it, make sure you check out the Refer brushes, because I don't know if these are still available or they're sold out, but this comes as a set in their concept store, the B04 and B05, and they are $30 for both of them. All you have to do is test them out and give them feedback on the brushes after, I think, 30, 60 days, something like that. And this is fantastic, both of them, but I reach for the big one the most. When it comes to concealer, I will take the little one and just kind of tap it here. And then I go with a big one again and just blend everything in. Moving on to bronzer contour. Now, this is the new one, and I picked up the wrong shade, as you can see. This is the M78. It seems quite dark. I have here M77. I think the one I wanted was M80. Maybe they have it there today, so I can like purchase it, because I really wanted that shade. It was a little bit more of a cool tone, almost like a contour shade. But let's take the M77 now and kind of bronze up my skin. I kind of want to try the deep one to see how dark that is. I'm sure it's going to be way too dark for me, and I'm probably going to ruin my makeup, but I'll test it out. First putting this, and maybe up here a little bit. Just the formula, the clay formula from Mob. It's just so innovative and unique and just good. It's good. Taking a little bit of this on my nose as well, like that, just to contour. I'm going to take a smaller brush, be a little bit more precise right here. I'm going back with my fluffy brush. This is the BK Beauty 106. By the way, BK Beauty is on Amazon Prime sale, so I'm going to link down below if it's still going on by the time this video is live, but their brushes are incredible. So if you've been looking to try them, check them out now, because the sale, I think it's still going on. Taking a bigger brush, I'm gonna go in the deeper shade. I don't know, I feel like I could kind of make this work. I know it's really deep, but it'll give some warmth to the skin. Ooh, yeah. Okay, never mind, maybe put it right here as well. Okay, we can make this work. That's really pretty. This is also like the clay foundation, where if you want more coverage or more intensity, just build up the color. Next, let's go to these highlighters. These are their regular soft highlighters. I have here the shade M98 and M97. This is lighter and more peachier. Now these up here are their balm, like suspended glitter balm. I love them. I usually put these on my eyes. Actually, let's just do that. Whenever I saw that they came out with these, I purchased them right away, both colors. Just so beautiful. so beautiful. I put them on my lips sometimes. You can put them as highlighters, but remember they do have that like sparkly tone. So if you don't like glitter on your cheeks, you're not gonna like that. Let's move on to the blush. And wait, no, let's put a little bit of this highlighter first. I'm taking the lighter one, the M98, and I'm just gonna add a little bit right here with my finger. That is really pretty soft, no sparkles. You can put them under foundation, over foundation. That is so beautiful. And why not? Let's take the peachier one and just kind of see what that does. There's a little bit more peachiness in it, but I feel like anybody could use these colors because they are not too intense. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, the blush is the most exciting part. Actually, the foundation and then the blush, because I haven't tried this blush yet. I am taking my faithful Real Techniques brush and let's try this color on. Oh, it's so soft. It matches my shirt. It's perfect. And then the other one I picked is M68, and it is more of this kind of corally shade. And then the pink one is the M91. So these are the two shades. Here are the shades right here swatched and blended in a little bit. The pink one, I'm just excited, and look how pretty it looks. I'm just gonna build it up a little bit more. Ooh, it reminds me a little bit of the color Piggy from Rhode that I just tried the other day. Kind of like that, maybe a little bit more baby pink. Super pretty. I love this color. Perfect with my shirt. I am loving this blush so much. It's perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Because it is so hot outside, I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty powder. I just need this to completely be set down. Actually, Mob Beauty has a beautiful powder. They have a pink powder as well. Ooh, maybe I should use that one. I'm just gonna stick with this one right now because I have to go and it's right here. And I just want to make sure that all this is set. I'm not gonna set any of the cheek area, but I will set the T-zone. My skin has been combo now that summer's here. Like, I have so much dryness and patchiness right around here. But then, you know, the T-zone is nice and oily throughout the day. And then whatever's left, I'm just gonna kind of tap there. Okay, that's good. I don't want to touch the cheek. It's too pretty. I don't want to mess that up. A bit of a brow gel. This is the Merit Brow Gel in the shade Brown. I like how just easy and simple this is. It gives me a little bit of color, kind of fills in whatever spots I have, and I'm done. That's it. I do want more bronzer, so I'm gonna kind of mix these two actually. And just add a little bit more everywhere. Around the nose, around here. They do have, Mob Beauty also has powders. I do have a blush powder from them. The formula seemed really nice, but I'm not very familiar with the powder formulas. I really like the clay formula that they have, so it's just what I reach for. I'm actually going to take a combo of this and just go around my eyes to contour a little bit. And I'm going to go back into my little Sparkle Balm, kind of work it into my finger and take it kind of all the way up here. Just a little softer towards the brow bone right there. Okay, I think I'm almost done. Let's spray my face. I am gonna use, oops, sorry. I'm gonna use my Hourglass setting spray. And like always, my one size. A little bit of mascara. This is the Jones Road mascara. Probably one of my favorite mascaras. I am using the last bit of this one. It's kind of dry and I need to exchange it. I actually should place an order right now. I just have so many other mascaras that I probably should open up and use. I have a drawer full of mascaras. I actually have a Mob mascara that I really like, and I may just open that one next. It's on the drier side, but I actually really like that. I think that's why I like the Jones Road so much, because after a couple weeks is when I started liking it, because it dried down a little bit or dried out a little bit, and it's just how I like my mascaras. In the beginning, I did not like the Jones Road. Actually, not at all, but it was just messy and too wet. And once it dried out a little bit, oh, it is perfect. It doesn't bleed on me, at least on the top lashes. I don't put it on my lower lashes. I'm going to put the Lisa Eldridge on my lower lashes. That one has been working well on the lower lashes. But this gives volume, it gives length. I like it a lot. Like, look, my lashes, maybe they're a little too much. And now I'm taking my Lisa Eldridge, and I'll go on top with the Lisa Eldridge as well. It's really nice, separates the lashes really well. I think the key to mascara is to use a few different mascaras. I know it's excessive, but I've been doing that since I was like 16. One is a softer mascara that almost separates them, one that gives a ton of volume. And I always use a separate one for my lower lashes than I use for the top lashes. And I think that's the key for good lashes. Now, are there mascara that do amazing on both up and down? Of course. But for the extra effect, I think having two different mascaras is worth it. I am going to tight line real quick with my Victoria Beckham black liner. I only tight line this outer corner here. That's it. I don't go all the way in, and I don't go on the lower lashes. It's just right here where there's a big difference between my mascara and my lash line. That's it. I feel like that makes a big difference, yet not super noticeable. Anyway, that's it. Oh no, lips. That's my favorite part. I'm taking my Mob Beauty liner. I actually have a few of these. This is the 1990. They sent me the first one. I ordered the second one because the first one's already like half gone, and I like to have it in different places. The color is perfect. The formula is perfect, and it's wonderful. I love it. Kind of my lips, but better. So I bought the Clinique Black Honey things. I got the blush, I got the lipstick, the lip gloss, which is right here. Should we use that today? No. You know what I want to use? I want to use the pink honey. They came out with black honey, and then they came out with a pink honey. And this is the same idea. Like, it kind of works with your skin tone, but it's pink. And since I'm wearing pink, I thought, why not just try this one? I don't think I've heard anybody talk about the pink one, and I want to try it. Will we regret it? I don't think so. That's pretty. And that is the finished look. I love the foundation shade. This shade is perfect for me right now. I always loved the formula, but I think the shade matching makes me want to reach for this formula all the time. And yeah, I'm loving the blush too. I feel like the blush and the foundation are the two products that I'm most excited today. I almost forgot the most important thing, and that is fragrance of the day, of course. Today I'm going for Hibiscus Mahajad. This is from Maison Crivelli. One of my top 3 fragrances in my entire collection. I adore this so much. It is strong. So 5. 5 is more than enough. I think everybody's gonna smell me, but this has hibiscus, some rose, some vanilla, a little bit of leather, cassis. In the dry down, you get that spearmint, although the spearmint does come just from the beginning. You you definitely smell that in the most elegant way that they are able to combine this. It is a masterpiece in my collection. It also has a little bit of cinnamon in the dry down, and so it's fantastic, masterpiece in my opinion. It is a pricey little thing, but you don't need a lot, and it's fantastic. I don't know if it works with my skin chemistry so well, or if everybody loves it. I've heard good things about it, but on me, it just smells divine. I always get compliments. So that's the fragrance of the day. That was the fragrance for yesterday as well. And I'm just like on the roll with this one, with Delina La Rosée. Those two just kind of have my heart right now. Okay, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe down below for more chill videos like these, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.